Give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. I'm about to start in a second. I'm trying to get everything up and running the right way. Did I just hit the ground or something? What's up, Tyson Cooper? What's up, everyone? Okay. Let's get this bad boy started real quick. Okay. Well, guys, we're about to start in literally like maybe what, a second or so. Before we start, a little bit tidbit for those who didn't see the video today and see what's on the side of the screen. I did, unfortunately, lose my job today. But with that being said, that does not mean we still can't stream today. It's gonna be a little rough with everything's going on. So definitely, thank you for your support. If you want to donate to help the channel, because that helps me be able to do what I do and everything else. Because now it's like, ugh. But I hope so too, honestly. I hope so too. But that doesn't mean we will not be stopping doing Rivals of Aether content. But I guess with that being said, I guess let's roll the intro, right? Well, let's get in the zone. If I can, oh, I'm missing something. Hold on, give me 1 second. I forgot one more thing. One more icing on the cake. I forgot. I'm getting all hyped about this stream. I'm mentally off than what I'm usually. Like usually I'm on top of all this stuff, but my head's been going for a loop today. So I'm trying to like mentally process everything. I'm like, wait, I'm supposed to do this. I'm forgetting to do this. I'm forgetting to do that. Blah blah blah. A, B, and C. All this stuff. So it's definitely a huge thing. It's definitely a huge thing. Okay. Okay, guys. By the way, let's get right into it, guys. 3, 2, 1. Yo, let's roll that intro. If you like the video watching today, please like and subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you can stay up to date with the most latest content. Also, you want to support the channel, please like, subscribe in the channel below. For those who don't know and new to the channel, every year, since I guess 2 years ago since we've done it, we do sort of like a the best characters that I have done over 2022. I was supposed to do it at the end of last year, but you saw the video and content was coming out. We never got a chance to get to it. So I was like, let me save it for this year. So to give you some insight on the rules based on what we're doing here today, so in order for me to do a character of relation, it has to be a character I reviewed, and it has to be a character I did last year. So those are the two stipulations for that. It can't be a character I've already done, and it can't be a character on the list I've done previously. Hence the this year versus last. So there's almost impossible for the character to be on the same list as before. But so, and what I'm going to do, I have this little sheet up here, and I'm going to mark this from 1 to 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18th, 19th, and 20. And these, and let me save this document in case we lose it by accident. Save as 2023 top. Just so I remember for myself. So the way I'm going to do this list initially is going to be out of order. And throughout the day, throughout the whole event, I will be going through a couple characters and I'll refresh the list for people who does not know what's going on. But and then after we get all 20 of our characters, we'll kind of mix and match to make sure there's no other characters I missed that I want to take in, take out. And then after that, we'll put them in order. As I'm going through the characters too, I will be doing gameplay with said characters. I will be playing only against the main roster of Rivals of Aether because they have the better AI than the created characters in the game. So now that we all got the rules of this, let's do it, guys.
Let's get ready to rumble!
So, okay. First character on the list. What is the first character on this list? And now I can type this. This is kind of cool because I can actually type this message. First character on the list is Agent M. For those who don't remember who Agent M was a character that Psy made, or it was like towards the middle of the year. Agent M was, and for those who don't know, I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. For those who saw me do the Smash Brothers tournament stream, I was dressed up as Michael Jackson. You couldn't tell because I switched out, but I was dressed up as Michael Jackson for Halloween. That's how much I like him. And this character is built different. If y'all did not see what this character was, this character is wild. If you're a huge Michael Jackson fan, this character is something else. But let's get right into it. It's been a while since I played with this character. Woo! Give him. This character is wow. I love this character so much. The design, the attention to detail, all the costumes representing all of his references to the concerts and stuff. Gotta love it. And he doesn't move on. You gotta love that. And the sound effects, like Psy did a really good job. Hence Psy being like character creator of the year, so. But it's been a while since I played with this character. Now I think about it. Oh, he got me. Are you serious? He's doing this right now? Are you serious? Nah. I hate this. I always find this character. And I'll do one more match after this too. You gotta love it. Or Mike Jackal, that's also the note to do. We'll do one more match with this character. Actually, you know what? Let's do the big buddy matchup. Why not? Like the Blue Moon, the Smooth Criminal, Billie Jean outfit, Beat It outfit. Like, you gotta love it. If this character wasn't on my list, there'll be an issue here. Oh, almost had 0 to death. Ooh! Give him that moonwalk! Whoa, I screwed up. I didn't mean to die like that. Oh, I tried it. I tried it. Let's go. Let's run that replay back one more time. Thank you for the love, guys. Thank you for the love. Yeah, if you throw that hat out, and thank you for I'm Not Great too for watching. We have to talk when we get a chance about the collaboration. I did not forget about you, by the way. Yeah, so if you do the side special, if you do the counter, and if you do the hat throw, it will do the it will put the hat on them, and then after a certain amount of time, the hat explodes. We can go into chain combos and stuff like that. Really cool character. So for those who don't know, Ancient M is the first character on the list. Next character. Next character on the list. This one's actually fairly simple. If I can spell right. I can't spell today. Can I spell it right? There you go. Bailey Roswell. This character was way too hype. I think I remember when I was recording this video. This character, I remember yelling in this video, and I think this character was like, I don't remember when I did this character. So we gotta put Bailey. Whoa. Control Z, huh? There we go, there. Bailey Osworth, I think. We'll just type wrestler so I can kind of remember for myself. And then at the end, when we go through all the characters, we'll play all the characters again so we can do the list too. So don't think we won't play together. This character, if you're a huge fan of wrestling, this is definitely, and I say definitely, the character for you. I don't know when I went over this character. This character was way back when I went over this character, but this character was like a lot of fun. And there's a lot of characters to take in here too. There are a lot of characters to take in, but Bailey was definitely that character. But let's do the let's get the Baileys on. Like, and then the fact there's a T-Zoid palette, and for those that don't know, King of Fighters, T-Zolk is one of my main, aka, and if you don't know the King of Fighters lore, T-Zolk is King of Dinosaurs. So when I was doing the initial videos for King of Fighters when they were coming out and I was playing the game, that's why I kept saying I hope King of Dinosaurs, because that's T-Zolk, same character. After he lost his match, he transformed and became King of Dinosaurs. A little bit of lore for you. Let's go. And for those who don't remember this character had a couple of abilities. It had the ability to like throw like the table, the chair. Like, this character was hype. And it did one of my favorite moves in wrestling history, which is technically banned, which is the Muscle Buster, aka the Kaneko Buster, which is part of one of my favorite anime wrestling shows. If you have seen Ultimate Muscle, definitely check it out. Ooh! Let's go. Give him the table. And the other cool thing is, you can spawn the chair anytime you want to. Any grab you do, slams it through the table and gets more hit stun and more attack for it too. Did I really just let him do that? We're not gonna let this happen. And he brings up the ladder too. If you don't taunt after you play this character every single time, you ain't playing him right. Woo! Oh, you gotta get the Bailey mod. If you haven't got the Bailey mod, look, Gold Dust, Terry Man, Chris, and most of these characters in the game are actually named after actual wrestlers. Incineroar, which is a character I main in Smash, like come on, you can't go wrong with this character. And he can also jump off the ladder too. Woo! That one's for the highlight reel. And he also does the Stone Cold Stunner too. That's another thing that's cool about this character. I'm gonna see if I can get Stunner. There we go. Get out of here. Let's go. Right now we only Justin, you've been here before, so to give you some insight, Justin, we only talked about 3 characters so far, but they're not in no particular order. So there's no order right now. So that's Bailey Woolsworth though. Really cool character. Really, really cool character. Austin Noel, Kenibo from Tahoe. Since we're on my site right now, let me check. Did I do this character? Give me a second. I feel like I did if I don't remember this character. No, I did not do that character, so I definitely have to check out that character. Thank you for letting me know, because you may have said it in comment, but sometimes I get caught up with all the comment section stuff too. And by the way, and for those who are just now tuning in, these are the characters that have been shown so far. We only have Agent and Bailey so far, so we're still early on in this list right now. So who's the next character I'm going to bring up? Here's a character that's really crazy. And a lot of these characters I'm just saying off the top of my head, so it's not like there's, like I said before, there's no particular order or anything. So just because you see this character as number 1 doesn't mean that's the best character. As we go on, Eustis. Listen, this character, I think was one of the highest. Hold on, give me a second. I think this character was one of the highest viewed characters I did this year, if I'm correct. I think it was on my front page. Eustis did. Let's see. I think for sure Eustis was like the highest character I did last year. I meant to say last year. I cannot. Courage. Eustis got 1.5 thousand views. Let's see for this year. Let's see if we can find out for this year who got the highest amount of views. So, dude, I hate they always change this stuff around. Popular. Who was the biggest in views this year? Actually, this character was higher in views. My bad. But he was up there. The point was though, he's definitely up there in views. But by design, Now, who made this character? That's the other thing we need to figure out. Because I want to make sure, whoever I'm talking about, I want to give shouts to these people I'm talking about. So, Eustis. Eustis was made by OB2KO. This character was wild. This character, and I think this is his first character, too. I'm pretty sure this is one at home. Yeah, this was literally his second. And we did Travis Touchdown 2 years ago. So this is probably like what his second Rousey Aether character he ever did. So shouts for him for doing that. Good shouts to him. But say no more, we gotta go into some Houston videos. What's up, Forbiddens? What's up? And for those who don't remember how Eustis worked, he has all this stuff from the show. He's from Courage the Cowardly Dog, which is one of my favorite shows from the early 2000s. Which is on one of my favorite networks, Cartoon Network, and during the Cartoon Fridays lineup. And it was originally called The Chicken from Nowhere. I am slacking right now. And I'm slacking with this character really bad. We are slacking right now. And this is why we do 2 matches, because the first match I always do bad, and the second match I do better. Ooh! It was lost here, guys. Ooh! He almost had him. Yo! Why did he fly like that? Yo! Why did he fly like that? And he's a lovely drag down too. I screwed up. I screwed up, guys. I screwed up. And this is why we do these videos like this. Because I know on mine I screwed up. This is why we do this, guys. This is why we do these videos. Give him the stupid dog. Actually, no. We gotta do it better because we gotta remember why the other reason why this character is good too. Let's do what we're supposed to do. We didn't put the smash ball on. There we go. So Eustis also got a final smash. Y'all gotta see. Y'all gotta see a final smash. And if you taunt, it lasts long too. Oh, I missed! Woo! If you hold this fair, it does the whole hit at the end. Let's go! Orda! Orda! Let's go! Give him the chair. We're going to do one more match because I kind of want to show the other Final Smash. We'll do one more with this character. Oh, I tried to do a drag down to the ledge. It didn't work. Oh, by the way, he can teleport the chair too. I am slacking. I'll make it up for you guys. And you gotta love this reference too. I had to show you the Final Smash. Am I doing okay? I am a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit off today. I might need a hug by the end of this. I am a little bit off today. You're not wrong about that. But that's basically Eustis. I want to just pick him one more time so I can just show you the Final Smash. Which is a reference to the Bad Hair Day episode. Really, like, I love the whole thing behind him, if anything. So next character. So let's go back to the list. So right now we have Eustis. So that's 3 characters we went on right now. Eustis, Courage. So we got Eustis. Let's save just so we won't lose this list. So who else is on this list? Another character I really like this year that I can't stress about. This is actually a more recent character I did. This character is pretty hype. I don't know if he has a Final Smash for this character. I'll leave it on. Why not? I'll leave it on. Scratch and Bite. This character was hype. For those who remember Scratch and Bite, this won on the Black Lives February Black History Month contest. It was the #1 winner. It came out like way later in the thing. This character is wild. It's freaking wild. And this character feels like me incarnate as a character. So for those who don't know, I actually used to do some dancing, some pop and lock, breakdancing stuff back in the day. And everything. And this character as a me being those who's been on this stream before know I also DJ when I can. I might do some more DJing at Discord sometime or whatever. I DJ also. So all this was basically me tied up in a character. Like this character feels awesome. And then there's a color, which I still don't know if this is the reference to me or not. This is Jank Nation color scheme. Clearly. I don't know if this is either this or Sans, or this is just a coincidence, but that's what vibes again. The cool other thing about this character, he has this thing where he can switch between the characters. Scratch and then bite. Based on the character you switch to, determines how the moves hit. Woo! And that's the cool thing about it. Anytime you switch between that ink at the bottom, it's basically sprays paint. Woo! Let's go!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Okay, he doesn't have a Final Smash. Okay, now we know. Oh, I try to teleport back. Ooh! Yeah. Bite and Scratch, they're built different. Definitely built different. Definitely one of the cool characters I definitely like. Definitely love this character a lot. We'll play one more match with this character. Oh, I missed. And the cool thing also, you can do all the moves in the air too. Ooh. Like scratch and bite, wild. And the soundtrack's pretty good. The soundtrack is pretty good. So there's scratch and bite. Scratch and bite has been added to the list. Let me say this so we won't forget. So for those who are now watching, Agent M, Bailey, Eustis, and Scratch and Bite. Those are our characters right now. So everyone's like, yo, what other characters you got? Because there's a lot. There's still a bunch more slots to talk about, right? There's definitely a bunch more slots to talk about. And I play, and this still on span of like over what 800 something plus characters I went over. Like it's pretty hype. Pretty hype. So the question is, what else did we go over this year? Because there's so many characters we went over this year that speaks to me. It's wild. There's so many different characters I went over this year. I'm looking at the list like, yo, how you supposed to put everything in motion with all these characters? There's a lot to take in here. A lot to take in. But which one will it be? That's the real question. Which one will it be? But I already know what one is off the top of my head, though. Hope you're ready for this. By the way, shout out for Justin. Because Justin's convening on, so he can hear what I'm talking about this character. Maurice. This was just convenient timing, because I was kind of holding this one off. Maurice was a really good pick, but since Justin's on, I had to give him some love. Maurice did make the list. Definitely one of my favorite characters I saw this year by you was Maurice. For those who don't know, Maurice is made by the myth, the legend, Seinfeld, aka Justin Hutcherson, which is in the chat. So give the man a shout out. Maurice has a different. It's hit different. First of all, anytime he makes a character, I love it. I love it. And of course, there's the Jank Nation skin. But this has nothing to do with the skin. This has nothing to do with the skin. The skin is a plus, though, right? It's the brownie points. But this actually has nothing to do with the gem. This actually has to do with something completely different. So for those that don't know, I play Third Strike. Honestly, most of y'all know I play a lot of fighting games. Third Strike's one of my favorite Street Fighter games, obviously. If not, most people say it might be the greatest Street Fighter game that came out of all time at this point, right? One of my mains in Third Strike is Dudley. I made Akuma and Dudley. And the fact there's a character that represents my character Dudley, my boy Dudley, huge. Like his combo system, the box, the weave, speaks to me. Speaks to me. And he has a system where you can do all these different supers and stuff. Like if I can land, hold on, give me a second. I gotta get my box and weave. There might be a couple matches together. He does the machine gun blow. Let's go.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
We're clipping that one. Like, Maurice is built different. He has EXs, which I wish more people would do in their characters. Woo! Gutter trash. You gotta love Maurice. Whoa! Maurice is in the building!
Holy shit!
Maurice is definitely one of those characters. Definitely love one of those characters. Definitely one of those characters. Give me 1 second. We gotta do another match with this character though. We definitely gotta do another match.
Prepare to strike.
We will level 1 this time. Oh, I missed the ledge? Nah, that's not right. Corkscrew blow. Wait, why didn't the whoa, I'm not. That's not how that works. I'm slacking. And a lot of these moves are cancelable too. Oh, he's blocking everything. What are you doing? Wait, miss? Let's go!
Gutter trash.
I get back on stage. Yo, Maurice is going in. Woo! But yeah, that's Maurice. For those who don't know Maurice or don't have him downloaded, definitely download the Maurice. And me being a huge FGC fan, gotta love the Dudley. I gotta love the Dudley, bro. I can't not give credit where credit's due. Like, this character is something else. But definitely, if you download the character, definitely check out the character. So now, Maurice add the list. Maurice? And save just so we won't forget this list, by the way. In case something weird happens with my computer. Because knowing my luck today, who knows? But Maurice is definitely one of those picks. Definitely one of those picks. Another character from this year. And I gotta bring up the screen again. This character, I saw the name, but I can't remember the name. I saw it when we were when we were on the screen, but I don't know where it is. I saw it earlier. Where is he? I saw the character on this list too. Where are you at? Like, I saw him when I was scrolling up the list. I'm like, yo, that character needs to be on the list. And I can't find him now. This is what happens when you know you record done too many recordings. You're like, yo, what did I do this year? And this character I know I done like 3 or 4 months ago. I know that for sure. It was like 3 or 4 months ago. It was, I think it was during like the after the direct came out. Where is he? I know I've done this character before. Because I literally saw him on the list. Hey, let me slow down so I can find him. I just don't remember his name. I know what he looks like, but I forget his name. We're getting close. Found him! Zeke and Pandora for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This character, thank you. I had a huge brain fart earlier. A very, very huge, and I mean huge, brain fart. Zeke? Yo, this character was very smooth. Very, very smooth. This character, if I'm correct... Oh, let me put this back up. This character, if I'm correct, was made by... Let me make sure... We gotta make sure we give the people some love, because I know I've been skipping around there. I gotta make sure I give these people love for the character. This roster is like... disgusting. Like this year's canon is gonna be very tough, and I mean very, very tough. Zeke and Pandora was made by JPEG Warrior, and JPEG Warrior has been on fire this year. I think he got like 10 characters out. Yeah, he did Batter this year. He did Scratch and Bite. He worked with that, and then Zeke and Pandora. This guy's been on a roll this year. He's been a new up and coming guy, as far as who I know of. So. Shout out to them from it. If he's watching, when he watches this, definitely a cool character. But for those that know this character from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, now I've never played Xenoblade before, but I've seen the gameplay. I know of the character. This character is a tag team pseudo-based character. So the way it works, you have the other character over there, which is like his tag team partner in a sense. And the way the mechanic works in the game, the way he does it with him. So if you hit the neutral, I think it's down special? I think it changed a little bit. There we go. Yo, that's spikes? Ooh. Oh, now he's trying to show off. Whoa. Zeke? Zeke is wild. Zeke is definitely, and I'll say definitely, he's definitely some type of way built different. He's definitely some type of way built different. But we do one more match with him. Oh, almost! We almost had to... Ooh, got him that time. Oh yeah, if he parries, it stops the whole thing too. That's the whole other thing. Get that mess out of here. He gotta die one way or another. But this character synergy is a lot of fun though. Get out of here. Thank you, No Picture, for jumping in. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a rough day today, but hopefully this is trying to cheer me up today. But with that being said, Zeke's been added to the list. Definitely been an add-on to the list. So let's go. So number 6, Zeke. Now, guys, those who are just now tuning in, please like and sub to the channel. And by the way, this list is in no particular order. I'm just naming 20 characters first, then I'll relist them afterwards. So make sure you know that. So Zeke, this character was wild. Definitely a wild character. Other characters from this year that's on this list. Here's a couple fun ones. And by the way, like I said before, we went over a lot. I mean, a lot of characters in the last 12 months. This one might be a controversial pick in a sense, but I don't care what no one says. It is what it is, right? This might be a little bit of a controversial pick because apparently there's been some interesting stuff in the community, and it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't care about the drama. I just care about the character. So for those who know what I'm talking about, it is what it is. But we're just talking about characters today. Dan Backslide. This character. Dan Backslide. I like this character. This character is very weird. And I love this for a couple reasons. One, the fact I see him as a character is crazy within itself, right? But yes, it is made by the same person who made the Monopoly character, Blob. You're right. You're right. I know a lot of people, this is a very controversial thing, but let's get something straight here on today's stream. I don't care about the controversial stuff. I just care about the characters. Let's get that straight. But anyway, before people start pointing fingers at me, because this has been happening for a while, where people have been like, y'all don't see it on the front end, but on the back end, I get a lot of DMs saying, oh, this, and this, and blah, blah. Like, listen, I just love characters. That's it. That doesn't mean I support the character or whatever. I support what the character is, and that's it. Whatever happens in the back behind the scenes, none of my business. But Dan Backslide. For those who don't know who Dan Backslide is, this is a character that goes early Looney Tunes. And when I mean by Looney Tunes, I mean Chuck Jones, Bugs Bunny, that type of era. And there was a small little series that had, like, it wasn't really a series, but a little bit of a, you know, there's the Merry Melodies. There's like all these. There's like the main ones like Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, Martian, and stuff like that. But then there's these undertone secondary ones you don't hear about, like the Dodos and stuff like that. Dan Backslide was one of those characters. So there's a whole segment. I think there's only ever 2 episodes of this where it was the Dover Boys. The Dover Boys were supposed to be these up and coming frat boys, and they had this girl that they like. And basically how it worked was Dan Backslide was like the person. I think it was his daughter. I think it was his daughter or sister, or whatever. And he basically stopped the Dover Boy from going after this girl. And he used to do all this dastardly stuff. And there's a bunch of quotes like, I hate the Dover Boys and all this stuff. But this is Dan Backslide. Dan Backslide definitely earns a right on this list. I love the design. I love how he's like finicky. And then there's the voiceovers from the show, like. And the crazy thing is, he hurts him. He's like a Pichu character too. He hurts himself to be a character. Like, this is wild. The whole idea behind this is wild. Like, this is a very backwards character. Like, every time you do a move, you're almost always going to take damage. Especially if it involves the door boys. Can I do the door boy slam? Oh, he spiked me! Hey! The Dover Boys! We do a match with Dan Backslide. Dan Backslide is hilarious. The logic behind his character they don't like Peach and Luigi. They literally only had like 2 episodes. It's a weird thing. Most people don't know who they are, so it's like, woo! As a diehard cartoon aficionado, like I knew right out the gate. Once I saw it, like I remember, like this character is kind of crazy too. Like when I was recording that week, I won't forget. I was recording the week, and I was like, "Who's?" Because that week was weird. I was working, and usually I kind of pre-pick what characters I'm doing that week. Usually, it's usually like a pre-pick scenario in a sense. It's usually like that Sunday I record, and it was a scenario where I didn't know what my last 2 characters was. And I saw Dan Backslide, I was like, done. It's done. I don't care how good he is. I didn't know nothing about it. I knew about the person from the episode. I was like, this character has to be done. I was like, this is a wrap. This is a flipping a wrap. And right then and there, I jumped on the character, like right then and there. Like it was wild. The whole thing was freaking wild. Like like everything about it was just freaking wild. It was just one of those things. Like, man, I jumped on it and I was like, man. Yeah, he's not. I wouldn't say he's a weird character. He's definitely fits in like the lines of like unorthodox characters. Like Dan Backslide definitely fits in that category. He's one of those characters like, if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get yourself killed. Like, but everything you do where he's hurting himself, it's always like a bigger thing. Like he hurts himself to do big damage output, and that's the cool thing about this character I do love about. Like Dan Backslide was just like, and then the voice effects, and I know those are custom sprites because he's never been in the game as far as I know. I know those have to be custom sprites. The next character on the list though is Wally. This character was wild when I did this video for him. I think I did a video for this character like maybe like 6 months ago. Wally was something else. I think Wally falls in line with, because that came out the same week I was doing all the other stuff, right? I'm pretty sure I was doing that same week. I'm pretty sure Wally was doing that same week. Let me see. Like Wally was like, yeah, Wally was doing that same week when all the what you call it, the direct was going out, and that was the same time I entered the Neverland tournament too, which was hilarious in itself. Which I'm glad I did better than what I thought. But yeah, there was a lot going on here doing this. There was a lot going on. But yeah, but now we're on Wally. Now the question is, who made Wally? Because this one I don't actually remember off the top of my head who actually made Wally. But for me, who's trying to make sure everyone gets credit where it's due, let's look it up. I think it's spelled I-E, not I-Y. Yeah, Wally. It's spelled either way, so you can spell it. This is by PJ. And PJ, I think, made the other character too. PJ had, like, I think he has the main character. Yeah, he helped make the speedrun of Mario that we all know and love. So we've done his character before, and he made Pete. But between the two, Pete and Wally, I definitely like Wally more than I like Pete. I'll definitely say that as far as that. Because Wally, I like the whole mechanic where he's like getting stag charged electricity and powers moves. And he reminds me of one of the characters I play in Blaze Blue, which is Tager. So for those who don't know who Tager is in Blaze Blue, Tager is a grapple-based character. And it's weird. I'm not the best with grapple characters, but I have a huge affinity for them, right? Tager he's one of the coolest grapplers I've seen in a fighting game. Tager has the innate ability when he does a grappling move, when she hits you once or twice, you're magnetized. And during that time of you being magnetized, he can literally suck you in to do a move. And when he does that, it's a whole thing. Like he does the move, and so he definitely made the list of characters. And for those who want to know who's on the list of characters, so far we have 8 characters. So we have a total of what, 12 characters left we gotta do. So definitely a thing. But let's do Wally. And that move alone is wild.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And you gotta love the taunt too. You gotta love the taunt. And he has lots of heavy arm. And his spike capability. Give him the break dance. He just nah. We gotta end him with the grab. Give him the Wally. And his theme song's cool too. So we actually have like what, 2 grapplers on the list? That's the wild thing. We have like 2 grapplers already on the list. Oh, come on. Give him the break. Give him the moves. Woo! I deserve that. I knew that. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Ooh! That spike was disgusting. Definitely wasn't one of my finer spike, but I felt that one last week. But there's Wally. Wally definitely earned the right to be on that list. Like Wally was built some type of different. I'll say that much. So what else do we have this year? So Wally's on the list at the eighth character pick. Other characters that was done on the list. Let's see. We got Wally, we got this, we got that, we got this. Like, there's a lot of characters pull in. But the next pick is actually fairly simple. This character was probably the best versions I've ever seen of this character. And I'm glad I got to do a review and he did an update on this character. The next character I'm about to type in, let's see. Samus. Now hear me out. There's a bunch of different Samuses. Usually I'm not a fan of doing Smash Brothers characters and rivals either. Why? Because everyone just tends to copy. From a lot of the ones I've seen, most people tend to copy and paste from just Smash over. And I'm like, you don't do nothing unique. If Samus played like this in Smash Ultimate, I'd probably pick him. Shout out to this creator, and I don't remember the name of the creator, but we're going to find out. Because like I said, I like to give where credit's due. So this person who did this Samus, his name is, give me a second. And the sad thing is he messaged me a couple of times. I'm just like, why do I not remember your name? And it's sad. I go through over so many people. I don't remember every single person's name, unfortunately. Unless they throw a character at me all the time. And that's just because I am. You figure I barely can spell a name right. But the Samus with this Leo. This Samus was while he made this and he made EMMI also. Which is also a cool pick. He made both of those characters. I think those are his first two characters he ever made. I don't know. I'm about to find out in a second. Let me see. Leopold. Him and Joshy Boy made this character together. He has 12. So he helped worked on Pete, which is kind of big. EMI, and he worked on Spantum, which we have not done a Spantum video. I know y'all been asking for me. We just haven't done one yet. So yeah. So this pick for Samus, Leo, shout out to you, and Joshy Boy. I don't know if we ever did any characters by Josh Boy. Oh, he only helped out on this one character. Interesting. But yeah. Really, really sick pick. Samus definitely makes the list for this pick. Hence why I'm about to pick him next. And what makes this Samus unique compared to all the other Samus I've looked at, even though I've only done one video on Samus throughout my rivals, either one. The design, I love the different suits. You have the power suit, the gravity suit, the fusion suit, which is one of my favorite Metro games of all time. If you never played it, it's like playing Alien Isolation Ball on the Game Boy. If you never checked this version of Metroid out, definitely check it out. Really cool backstory and everything. But which obviously for you, me loving Metro Fusion, I'm miles to pick the Metro Fusion suit too, right? Miles to pick, which I'm gonna find, and he has SAS, which was the main villain of that game too. Where is Metro Fusion? There you go, Fusion Power Suit. Let's do it. Now the cool thing about this character, he's a custom sprites, and he has his own system. I forgot to get out the bomb. And he has all, and the cool thing is, he has all the mechanics that makes him a good. He has like everything he gets in almost every game. He has the speed running shoes. He has all of his different machine guns. I mean, not machine guns. All his rockets. He has the super bomb, which is one of my favorite things in Metroid. I was gonna land on him. Ooh, it doesn't kill him. Well, I was going to land it. Woo! Almost had him. Okay, I deserve that. Give him the bomb. Let's go. You gotta love Samus for that. You can't help but get hyped by that. Like if you're not hyped by that, I don't know what to tell you. You're not playing Rivals of Aether right. You're playing on inverted controllers or something like. If you don't appreciate that, you're missing out on a lot, and I mean a lot. But definitely a very fun character. We're going to do one more match with this character. Cool. Gear up. Gear up. Go. I screwed up my end. I'm gonna give him with the bomb, whether he likes it or not. There we go. Woo! And you know what's funny? I 100% agree they should have two separate movesets. I don't know why they're having the same thing. But I definitely think they should have the two separate movesets. But that's number what, 9 on the list? That's number 9, right? Yeah, Samus is on the list for number 9. Like, this list is looking up fine. We have 10 more characters to talk about here. So we're getting close to the end. And then after we do this, guys, after we go over this, we'll put all 10 characters in order from worst to best or whatever, based on it. It'll be the top 20 of this year. So for those who don't know, catching up, Agent M, which was the Michael Jackson wannabe Rousey character, Baze Wurzler, which is the shot to all wrestlers, Eustis for Courage to Calabat, Scratch and Bite, which represents me as a DJ and a dancer, Maurice, which is the Dully wannabe character, Zeke, which is the character for Xenoverse, Dan Backslide, which is a reference to old school Looney Tunes Merry Melodies cartoons, Wally, which is another reference to wrestling, and Samus Iran, which is from the Samus series. Just so we can keep you all up to date. So the question is, what's the next character? Now we like, there's a lot of heavy hitters here to compete with, right? There is a lot, and I mean a lot of heavy characters here. A lot of crazy characters on this list, which makes this list like definitely crazy. But who else is on this list? That's the real question. Who is else on this list? And there's a lot to take in here. We got Freya, we got Tauren. We got a lot of crazy characters. But actually, we went past one of my characters I like. Yeah, and this is the part we try to figure out what the characters. I guess it's time to type it out, right? The next character is Tauren. Tauren was a curl I did early part of the year. I think it was last year in January I did this character. Now Tauren, he's one of those characters where it gives me some Street Fighter vibes, which I love Street Fighter, if you haven't realized that. And I think this was J4C's very first character, if I remember correctly. I think one of his, yeah, he made Nova, which I guess counts, but this was his first big known character. And I like, for you making your first character, you did this good of a job. This character was wild. But enough about me talking about it. Let me just show you. Let me make sure I save this for the list. Let's do Tauren. There we go. Let's do some Tauren. Like, his combo ability was so cool. And, oh, he had that too. Let's not forget that. Like, he has such a very simple concept, but I love them. And that's why I like him. He has this momentum technique in the game where if you hit certain moves on him at the right time, his moves get enhanced and you can go into crazy combo where he flies across the screen like that. I couldn't remember how to do it, but woo! Tauren's wild.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Tauren's wild. I think we got a clip. I gotta run that clip back. I gotta run that clip back. That clip is kinda wild. Let's play it back. Woo! But yeah, Tauren is very wild. We're gonna do one more match with Tauren. And he has a Ken Masters outfit. You can't really get mad about that. We got one more match for this character. Look at that mess. That was a 0 to death right there, guys. A freaking 0 to death. I forgot you can bounce off the hockey puck. Oh, we're not dying like this. Woo! That carried to the sky. Like, Tauren almost lost. It was close. I almost did lose. But Tauren got added to the list. Tauren, like I said, is a very wild character. A very, very, very wild character. And who else is on this list? Like, we still got a bunch of characters. You figure I went over like what 100-something characters last year? So it makes you wonder, like, who else is going to be on this list of characters that maybe go back and say, man, this character, when I do my next list, I want to freak out, I want to flip out, I want to, it's going to go the bee's knees and everything this year. Like, what will make me do that? That's the real question you kind of have to ask yourself. Now, look at this. This list is literally disgusting. Like, look, there's a lot to take in here. But anyway, on to the next character. This character actually comes from Kirby. So for those who don't know, there was a Kirby Dreamland week that I did. And there was a lot of characters that came that week. And This one actually may be a shocker for you, but I love the mechanic for this character. This character was Susie. This video was kind of weird when I did this because it was hard. I was learning this character. This was a really hard character to learn. I'm a huge fan of giant robots, and Kirby Robo is definitely one of the sleeper games. I mean, like, be real, Kirby Crystal Shard to this day is my favorite Kirby game of all time, right? Or there's other good games in the Forgotten Land, and there's Kirby Robo. So, but the Kirby Robo game, I love that game for one specific reason. So, for those who don't know, like, let me lay on you.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
For those who don't know, Korigane is my favorite anime of all time. I think I may have said a few quotes in and out as I've been doing these for the past couple of years, but it's definitely my favorite anime of all time. But there's a moment at the end of the game where you do the Giga Drill Break, and I love that a lot. Love it. Just freaking love it. But besides that, this character's really cool. I love the mechanic, the fact you can go in and out the robot, but you just gotta have to watch. You gotta watch the business for yourself. And then, by the way, with the robot too, the cool thing about the robot, there's a gauge. Actually, if I'll say this, during the tournament, if she was a tournament playable character, I would have played her during the tournament, but she wasn't, unfortunately. I think this happened like after the tournament, so. That mess out of here. Such a very, and I mean very, very good character. Very good character. This character is one of those characters you can say is kind of built different, per se. You can definitely say this is in that category of things. You said she's your favorite mod? Oh yeah. She's definitely up there. We're going to do one more match with her. Like, she's wild. I screwed up. That was my fault. There we go. I screwed up. But you're dead now. Woo! Oh, I screwed up. No, we gotta do one more match. I'm not dying like that. I gotta win my matches at least, right? My hand slipped. I'm pressing all types of buttons. At this point, you might as well say I'm just making up buttons at this point, right? Pressing all types of buttons. Nope. There we go. Nope. You said down smash, up smash. Is that within the robot or out the robot? This is Susie from Kirby. Kirby Robo to be specific. Oh, hold up. If she lets me comment to that. Woo! I got the air to airs. Thank you, Chef, for letting me know. Yeah, this character's wild. Yeah, Susie's pretty wild, but as we said before, Susie has now been added to the list. So we're getting close, guys. The list is getting very, very thin. And don't forget, this list is not in order. It is not in order. Right now, this is just the initial 20 characters I'm going to name. And after the 20 characters name, we're going to put this in order. So for those who are just now watching the stream, let's get through the list.
Oh shit!
So we got Agent M, which is from which is the Michael Jackson wannabe character. Bailey Ronsworth, which is the wrestler with the wrestler child character. Eustace Baggs from Courage the Cowardly Dog. We have Scratch and Bite, which is the character represents me, DJing and dancing. We have Maurice, which is a representation of an animalistic version of Dudley from Street Fighter Third Strike. We got Zeke, which is a character from Xenoblade. And we have Dan Backslide, which is a reference to Merry Melodies of Looney Tunes. We got Wally, which is another wrestling-based character, which is based off the when they did the direct spotlight. Samus, which is Samurai Ram, but this one has all the abilities from all the Samus games. Tauren, which is made by JC, which was his very first character made, which was good. And Susie from the Kirby series of Kirby Robo and Kirby in the Forgotten Land, Kirby in the Star Allies game. So, whew, that's a lot to bite in. That was a lot to speak in there, but. So we're getting close, guys. The list is almost done. So who else do we have on this list, though? We still got a bunch of other characters to put on this list. But the next character is actually fairly simple. I haven't named this character yet. And I guess let's start typing this character so you can find out what the character is. So number 12 on the list is Brooke. And everyone's like, who's Brooke? Who the heck was Brooke? Brooke was a character I actually saw me go past on it. Brooke was a character I went over a little bit the pizza provider. This apparently this was a redone over design of a character from what I was told. But this character was a little wild. But why not talk about why I can just show you the character, right? Brooke is kind of crazy. Let's give some insight on Brooke real quick. Brooke is kind of built different, if you want to say. This is one. So she had this thing where she can like summon pizzas. She was like probably the pizza driver, right? But she can summon all these characters. She fights you with the bat and stuff. And every time she hits you, like toppings show up. But she has some crazy combos too. But the best thing about her was when she sets the pizza on the ground, which I'm going to do in a second. So give me a second when I try to get in a position for it. So doing the pizza toss, the pizza can copy any single move you do at this moment. Now there is a little bit of cooldown on it, but this character was kind of fun. Well, thank you, No Picture. Thank you for stopping by. By the way, whoever's not new to the channel, not including you, I know you've been here for a bit, but some other character, please like and subscribe to the channel because we're getting close to 2,000. Whoop. Uh-oh, he got me. Is that the special Miku does? Yes, this is the if I'm correct, this is the redesign of Miku. No, you're good, you're good. Thank you for stopping by though. Stopping by is better than not showing up at all. It still counts. Yeah, this character is a remake. I heard Miku had the same character. I think the reason why this character was redesigned like that was because of I guess it was a copyright thing. I think it was literally copyright. It was a copyright issue. So this is like a remake of a character, if I remember correctly. Now, at least that's what everyone was telling me when I loaded up this character. Loving it. So this is a McDonald's reference. Almost. Can't get the ladder combo there. Oh, I went way too far. You gotta love the dance. Oh, I didn't spike. I did too early. No! I wanted the spike, and this is why we do double matches, guys. For this reason, why we do the double matches. I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it. That was my fault. I could not make it in time. And by the way, this character can store moves too. There you go. There we go. Woo! There's Brooke though. So there's some Brooke action for you. As you said earlier, Brooke is, by the way, a remake of the Hatsune Miku character due to copyright purposes. So Brooke has made it to the list. And as we're getting close, guys, I think we have, what, 7 characters left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 8 characters. My math is off today. We have 8 more characters left. So who else made the roster? Who else was the coup de grace of characters? Like, what character said, "Oh, I can do this. I can do whatever I want," and no one cares? That's the question we need to ask yourself. Huh? Like it's kind of a weird boat here to think who may have did what and when and where. Now I'm trying to figure out, is this character on the list? I think this character was on my list too. Is it Jean? I think it's Jean, because Jean was kind of a wild pick too. Jean was kind of a little bit hard to play with, if I remember correctly. Was Jean on? I think Jean is on this list. Let me see. And mind you, some of these characters I'm thinking about as I'm playing as them. Oh, I know who I didn't put on the list. I almost forgot. I don't know why I forgot about this character, because this character was a huge deal when I did him. Because this character literally made my mouth drop. There's a character I'm missing on. I'll just show him on the screen, and then we'll just go from there. Now it hasn't been a character I named today, so this character is kind of cheap though, and I'm usually not a fan of cheap characters, but since this character is in the form of a boss character, and I think this is the first boss character we ever done in this game, let me introduce you to King Bowser. King Bowser was a wild pick. This character, I don't know if this character won an award or something, or if it was in a competition, but this character, every time I saw him do him, I was like, now first of all, this is one of the few characters I will allow him hitting like a truck, because based on the way, so this character is supposed to be like a boss-ish character. So as you play, this character is more in line with the Kirby Bowser's Revenge scenario, where he could turn into Giga Bowser at the end of it, and it's the huge Bowser. You know exactly what I'm talking about. This is about Bowser. I was like, man, this character hits like a truck for no reason. And I killed myself. My bad. This had one of the most craziest punches in the round. Look at it. Like, everything about this character was wrong. Ooh. Hits like a truck. This character hits like a truck. This character was crazy like no other. But you think I'm gonna just let it slide like that? We gotta at least do the ignorant part, right? We at least gotta do the ignorance. So for those who wonder what this color scheme is, this color scheme is kind of wild. And this will be the first and only one we do on this match though. So we're going to do a match with all of them versus me. So this scenario, I go into the form. Instead of me just trying to be like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm gonna just start out in the mode, right? It's only fair, right? So I want to start in the huge form from the start. So watch this mess. Like this alone, this animation sequence when I first saw this is wild. Now are they gonna win? That's a tough scenario. Now, in most cases, he can transform into this scenario. Yeah, animation is cool. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this ignorance. Usually I don't condone this in the match. Dead. Like this is not even, nothing about this is fair at all. But that's King Bowser. I think that speaks for itself, right? Like, it's wild. It's freaking wild. So King Bowser has been added to the list. King Bowser. King Bowser. So now we have 7 people left. 7 flipping people left. Who else is on this list? Who else we haven't talked about yet? There's a lot of crazy characters we're going in here with. Like there's a lot of wild versions. And it makes you wonder, like, man, is it this character? Is it that character? And I'm trying to remember who this character was. Is this on the list? I think Torpix may be on the list. I can't remember if this had a crazy intro. I think Torpix may be on the list. But before we get into that character, I think Torpix is on the list. Was Torpix no, I don't think it was Torpix. Was it Torpix? Maybe, yes, so maybe so. I'm trying to figure out who else was talked about this year. That was last year. So from this point forward was this year, because I did this video in January. So who else is part of this crazy list of nonsense? Guys, this is a tough pick, guys. This is tough. There's a lot of crap here. There's over like 80 plus to 100 characters that was talked about this year, right? So, and we've been over 100 something characters, right? A lot of good ones here, guys. A lot of flipping good ones. So who's on this list? This one is another heavy hitter. Now this might be considered cheating a little bit because it's kind of crazy. But here, y'all ready for the next pick? You ready for it? This is actually a recent pick. So for those who don't know, as I'm typing this out, we had a Mega Man month this month. And there was a character that really stood out to me because it was just different the way he was done. Doc Robot. Listen. Doc Robot was built different. That character was literally built different. He wasn't busted, but I like the idea behind that character. So for those who don't know, Doc Robot, I think it's from Mega Man 3 to be exact. And he was basically a mixture of, he was like an amalgamation of like all the different robot masters in the game. And his ability to transform to multiple robot masters, every single move he does, scream this down. And for me being you think I'll pick Mega Man, right? You think I'll pick Mega Man Battle Ring? I have a huge affinity for Mega Man Battle, but Dog Robot though, the way he was built was a little bit different. Dog Robot was wild. Let me show you Dog Robot. For those that didn't see the video a while back, make sure if you're a Mega Man fan, definitely pay attention to this character. All the rods you saw what he could turn into. Watch this. You just saw Quick Man. Now if I don't die first. Oh, sorry. I gotta switch back. My bad. I didn't switch back, guys. Like, look at this mess. He literally can turn almost all the Robot Masters. Like, Dog Robot's wild. Oh, God, I died. I deserve that. Woo! Wait, Vanilla is on? Yo! Hold on. This is something I didn't do. And this is my fault for doing it. I gotta do what credits do. I did not do. I've been talking about characters, and I've been forgetting to do this. For those who don't know who Doc Robot is made by, because we gotta make sure we do this. Because the videos doesn't happen unless these people make the characters, right? Like the videos don't happen unless they make the characters. So we gotta do what credits do, right? I did not. I typed in the name, but not Doc Robot. I will do my shot where it's due. So Doc Robot is made by Renilla. For those who don't know who Renilla's resume is kind of disgusting, right? It's kind of disgusting. And if I didn't go over this person's character already, last year, it would have been on this list if I'm correct. One of the characters on his list is Jaunted. It would have been on this list, but Jaunted was on last year's list, so can't be on this list. Known for Jaunted, the Jaunted remix, Travis Touchdown worked on. A lot of good characters I made. I didn't even know you were on this stream. Shoutouts for you for sneaking on the stream. Yeah, Doc Robot was wild. And for those who didn't watch Mega Man, I did a whole month of Mega Man. There was a lot of good Mega Man characters, but Doc Robot was a lot of fun. And it was different too. And that's why I like it. Definitely different. But like I said, Doc Robot is now on the list. So guys, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters. So while we're here, let's talk about who's on the roster right now. Now, mind you, none of these characters are in no particular order. That happens after I do this list. So, Agent M, which is made by Side. That was the Michael Jackson wannabe character. Bailey Runsworth, which is the character. It was the reference, a shout out to all wrestling. It is Eustis, which is Eustis Bags from Courage the Cali Dog, which was phenomenal, right? Scratch and Bite, which is a representation of me being a DJ and love dancing. Maurice was a representative of one of my favorite kicks and characters I made in Third Strike, which is Dudley. Zeke was a character from Xeno Chronicles 2, which I've never played before, but the tag team mechanic had between switching the moves and getting new moves, really cool. Dan Backslide, which is a reference to old school Looney Tunes genres, and this was back during the age of the Merry Melodies. Definitely was a 2-part episode where the Doberman brothers and Dan Backslide. Also a controversial pick and everything. It's been a very, very crazy. Am I okay? I'm holding up. Thanks for checking. I'm holding up. Let's just say that. Wally, but thank you for stopping by though. It means a lot. Wally is a reference to another wrestling character which was shown during the direct, which is Wally versus Pete, which is Pete's considered rival in the Wrestling Underground arena. Samus was the Samus that was based off of all the Samuses in the series, which he did, which it had to do with the EMI Samus thing. It came out around the same time the direct. This Samus had all the different abilities and stuff. And don't forget, after I do all these characters, I'll go through all the characters again. But Tauren was a character made by J4C, which was his very first character. This character was a super reference to Street Fighter references. He had Tatsu, he had a Shoryuken, and the cool factor about him, he had a momentum mechanic where he can, if he hits you with a stun attack or hits you with his projectile, he gets a momentum gauge, and when he goes momentum, he goes crazy and starts going all over the place. Susie, which is a reference to one of my favorite Kirby games, not my favorite Kirby game of all time, which is Crystal Shards, but this reference to Susie, which is from a game called Kirby Robo, which was the game which was based at the Garen Lagann of Kirby games, which I love. For those who don't know, Garen Lagann be my favorite action anime of all time. Brooke was the pizza character, which was based on Hatsune Miiku's character design originally, but got redone over due to copyright issues. King Bowser, we just went over. King Bowser is reference to Bowser Revenge in the most recent Mario Land game. And then Doc Robot, we just came up, which is made by Renella, which is actually in the chat as we're talking now. So shout out, which is a reference to all the different master robots if you missed it 2 seconds ago. But on to the next person. Whew. That's a lot to take in. By the way, guys, if you're watching the channel, you heard the news today. If you want to donate, that will support me so I can live on, more or less, and everything else. Please do so, because that really helps me a lot, and that will go towards anything that goes into me being afloat with the channel and everything else. And I'll still be uploading videos, so don't worry about that. But as far as like everything else in the background, that. So if I act a little weird during the stream and stuff like that, it has a reference to that. But so far, I'm glad y'all still came for the stream. That will support me. It means a lot. But whew, yes, the robot definitely popped off. Definitely popped up during the stream. Definitely. So now we gotta figure out who else we have on this list. And there's a lot of different people on this list that we haven't went over. We got Rawberry, we got Water Mimic, we got this, we got Jean. We got a lot of different characters we haven't touched yet. We got Blaze. Like, there's so many different characters. This was during Halloween month. Look, the Mega Man month right here. Look, all the Mega Man characters up here during the Mega Man month stuff. Week of Mega Man. But who's the next character? Who is the next character? I'll just bring up the next character and I won't show it until I go to the next one. So give me 1 second. Just type it in right here. Next character is Harold. Harold was a character that's based off the RPG Maker. So for those who don't know, there was an RPG Maker week right now. This character, if I'm correct, won RPG Maker of the during the competition. If I'm correct, I didn't remember seeing the whole video about it, but I'm pretty sure he's the one that won. It felt like, based on the character that would have done, he would have been the character that would have won. This character, if you're a hero fan in Smash Bros., this is your character. This character had crazy RNG. There was an RPG leveling up system, and this character had crazy combos. And this is a character I went over towards the end of the year. I think it's interesting over the years how crazy the Rivals Aether community has become. There's the shield badge. We just bought shield badge on. And as you can get your points, you can use the levels to buy more moves. So that's what makes it cool. And if you miss the move, that's what happens. Woo! We got one more stock. And he also can change the weapons he uses too, which is cool. Oh, I missed! I got greedy. I got greedy, guys. We're running back. I got super greedy. That was my fault for screwing up. I couldn't make it in time. What's his hot special now? Oh, I could have did that. Okay, we're slacking, guys. I'm slacking a bit. And if you want to see the full breakdown of his character, definitely check out the video. Type in Harold and it should show up under my playlist. Oh, I forgot about Dark Claw. And and the reason why that happened, I didn't level up enough. And the weapon is based off this smash attack, just so you know, when I switch them. Okay, we gotta do that again. I'm not gonna play with them and not win, right? It's me trying to remember how to play with the character. That's the crazy thing. When you do all these character changes, you go back to the character, you're like, wait, how do you play with this character? What didn't I do this time around? It's definitely always an interesting sentiment when it comes to this. By the way, if you like what you're watching, please like and sub. It helps support the channel, keep me afloat. Oh no, I was supposed to go to the left! We got the staff again. Now with the staff, when we do our smash attack, there's a little bit of range to it. A little bit of delay, but range to it. If I can land a hit, oh. There we go. Give me your shield badge. Worth it. No! Okay, one more time. My bad. One more time. I'm getting very, very careless. We got one more time. If I lose this time, I'll let it go. Oh no, it was a 0 to death! No! No! Oh, I missed. We almost had 0 to death too. Get out of here with that mess. Give me the fire, the dash. Oh. There we go. Ice magic on polar bear. Totally makes sense, right? Totally makes sense. That's Harold. Harold is now added to the roster. Did I write him down? Make sure I brought him on the list. I did not write Harold on the list. So Harold's on the list. So who's the next character, even though we took so long on this character? This character is cool. And this character is sort of a reference into a movie, in a sense. So you might know the character I'm talking about. The next character is, and I'll type him out. I'll do it in reverse this time. We'll type him out. Kanos. So for those who don't know who Kanos is, this is made by the man, the myth, the legend himself. This is made by the one who won Character Creator of the Year last year, Sai himself. This is basically the Thanos version of Sai. That's the best way I can describe his character. He has a mechanic where as he does certain moves, he can gain the Affinity Stone. If you do it all together right, he can actually do something that's equivalent of the snap. And there's a bunch of reference to other YouTube stuff in there too. One of them is Capital Beats, who does beatboxing, which this is a reference to. If you have not seen Thanos versus Darkseid beatboxing, that's what that's a reference to. Now this character is wild. I'm a weird start with him. But once I get going, and he has a little bit of a Falcon Punch too. Like, this character's nuts. But Sai is Sai. Yo!
Holy shit.
I've never seen that move before. Well, we gotta run the replay back on that one. Whoa. We're just gonna run the replay back. I've never seen that move. I've never seen that move. We gotta run it back. Yo!
Holy.
I'm pretty sure that move only happens when you get all the Affinity Stones. That's my guess. I've never seen that move. That's wild. Only Thanos would do something like this. Yo, this gives me Jank Nation style colors right here. I know this is the Virgil colors. Freaking Thanos. Maybe you don't need all the infinities going through that. I want to play him one more time. I'm curious if he does something different if I don't do the up tilt again. So does everything just lead to that? I guess so. But Kanos made the list. Muno, yeah, Muno spammed by a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of good mods. No, Muno. Actually, you know what's funny? It's funny you say Muno. Did we even do a Muno character this year? Did Muno release any character this year? That sounds weird, right? Like, did Muno release any character we did this year? That's actually kind of weird. Probably because he was working on other people's characters and stuff, and I know he is what he is, but did we? You bring up a very valid point. Did we go over any Muno characters this year? If we did, that's surprising. Because I feel like I would jump over all of Muno's characters. Let's see something. Yo, Muno didn't really make no characters this year. When did his character come out? Goku? Did he come out this year? Oh, uploaded 20. No, we already did it for last year. That's wild. Muno didn't come up with any characters this year. Because I'm on this page right now. That's wild. He didn't come up with no characters this last year. He must be working on something crazy then. Weird, right? You would have thought Muno would drop the character already, but no, he didn't drop nothing. But hey, I can't complain because I know a lot of these characters are not easy to do. Is this? I'm trying to remember this character. Oh, I remember this character. This character was bonkers. I remember this character. This character is on the list. I knew I was for this is from Genshin Impact. I was trying to figure out who this chick was. This character is definitely on the list. This character was freaking wild. I almost forgot about this character now you think about it. Like I almost forgot about it. Because this character, and I don't think I can spell his name right. Did I even spell that right? Hold on. I don't know if I even can spell the name right. We'll try. Okay. Nick. That's a G, not a Q. Tells you where my mind's at. That's a Q. By the way, we got 3 more slots to fill, guys. We're actually almost done. And after we get this done, we got to put the characters in order. This character's from Genshin Impact. Have I ever played Genshin Impact? No, I would never do something crazy mess like that unless I'm being sponsored by them. But I would never do anything crazy like that for them. Whoa, I didn't spike him? Almost. Get out of here. Now I gotta remember about that one move. Did I have when I did that? Did I have Final Smash for that? That's something I don't remember. I did have Smash Ball, so we have to have Smash Ball to show that move. So I gotta play one more time with the Smash Ball. I was about to say, like, didn't she have a Smash Ball mechanic that was pretty sick? I couldn't remember. Oh, we picked a different costume at least. Yeah, give me the Elemental Garden. And I think this character is made by Barcon. Which Barcon, for those who don't know, won Character Creator of the Year by me. So. Woo! Let's go. Boy, that screw up? Oh, no. That's wow. There we go. I've never seen his final smash. That's hilarious. She's wild. But she made the list. So this character, if I'm correct, is made by Balkan. I'm pretty sure it's made by Balkan. I want to make sure, so I'll look it up. I'm getting very hungry right now. But Muno didn't make a character this year. That's wild. He must have got tied up with work or whatever. Jeez. Hope nothing happened or anything like that. I think got spelled like this and then I. Yep, Barca. I should have known. Barca won Character Creator of the Year when he made this character, just so you know. This was last year's pick for Character Creator of the Year, so just so you know. He worked up Ozzy and Buggy? Who was this character? What was this character? I'm trying to remember this character. It might not have been a hype for me if I don't remember the character. Oh yeah, this character was weird. I remember this character. This character was really weird to play with. No, I know this is not on the list. Cool character though, but I remember it being very, very weird. But next on the list. Who have we not done yet? There's a lot to take in here. I'm trying to remember who else would have been on this list. Everyone's looking. Everyone's in anticipation. Like, who's left? Oh, I know who made the list. I'm an idiot. He was this year. This was considered like the second most complicated character I did. I know who I'm missing on the list. If I don't put this on the list, there's an issue. I know a character I went over last year that was freaking Solid Snake. Solid Snake was by far one of the most complicated characters I ever did. Let me make sure I write him on his list. This character was wild. Like, it was so complicated. No one knew how to really play with this character when it first came out. There was no, like, I think I was the first person on YouTube to make a guide how to play this character. I don't know if I'm going to play this character right during this. That's the crazy thing. I don't even know if I'm actually going to play this character right. But this character had a crazy slow mechanics. It had like a loadout based on stealth, legal, depending on the loadout. Okay, let's back it up here. Based on what skin you pick, depending on what loadout he had, which is crazy in itself, right? That's one part, and then the other part is like. Is like knowing what weapon to switch to at the right time. I don't think this character has smash ball mechanics, so I'm going to take this off. But let's see if we go. If I don't win a match, I'm not counting on winning a match with this character, just so you know. I'm not counting on it. Hold on. I don't have the screen back up. My bad. There you go. Oh, his moveset's changed since then. To let you know what just happened, I just unequipped the weapon. Woo! If you want to see the breakdown of this character, definitely watch my old video. Because this video, I think this is like one of the longest videos I made this year. Now I think about it. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna win a match. So that's the lethal variant of Snake. I'll do one more loadout with him, and I'll if I don't win this one, I'm not gonna fight to win it. So assault, non-lethal assault, maybe. Lethal stealth, maybe we'll try this one. Yo, that airplane noise every time he spikes is disgusting. Ah! We can get everything else in between. We got a drop. Oh, come on. Let's go. But that's Snake. Solid Snake was by far one. I think of all the characters I've ever done, I think this is like the second most complicated character I did since Phasmophobia. And the person who made this Solid Snake character, which we have to give him, definitely have to give him a shout out for that. We need to find his character because I'm trying to remember who made Snake. I wonder if it's the same person who made Phasmophobia because this character was, there's a lot of coding put in this character. Here it is, Solid Snake. This is made by Aaron8893. So he has done an update since then. His profile is private, but this was the first character he made. If you want to check out, definitely check out the loadouts, how to do all the different holds, the codec calls and everything. Check all this out because this is wild. That's all I gotta say about this. Wow. We got 2 more slots left, guys. This is getting kind of close, guys. This is getting very, very cool. Like look at all this. It's getting very wild as far as character goes. We only have 2 more slots left. So all these 2 slots. It's gonna be Fumo? No, is it gonna be Red Beat? Is it Hikari Korigane? Which I'm pretty sure it's this one, right? This character was wild. And yes, this is the next character. Hikari Korigane. This character was wild. For multiple, let's go back. For multiple reasons. This character was wild for multiple reasons. One, literally this character is a walking JoJo's reference. This character, like, I can't really explain how crazy this character was, but this character had a whole move set built in the game. Like, it was literally like command grabs, and it was a whole thing. But I can't brag about it, right? I gotta show you. Because if I brag about it, you're gonna be like, oh, well, I gotta show you. Of course I'm gonna show you character. You don't think I'm not? Hikari Korigane. I think this is the original character. I don't think this is Tahoe related or anything. I think it's like straight up original character. This gives me like JoJo Bizarre vibes, and for those who watch Kill la Kill, this gave me Maku vibe when she had her suit. But you just gotta see to believe. Now, am I gonna remember how to play this character? Don't know, but we'll see. Ooh. Like, his character was wild. Really? I'm not gonna let that one slide. Get that mess out of here. You just gotta remember to cancel. Here's the thing about the character. You have to reload, which I forgot, and you can convert those into all your smash attacks, which is pretty... It's pretty crazy when you look at it on paper. It's pretty over the top and crazy when you look at it. But let's do this. That's her. Hikari. Hikari's wild. So guys, we have one more character left, I think. This is our final character? We have literally one more character left. And then we gotta put this in order, right? One more character left. Wow, right? One more flipping character left. So who's the final pick? There's a lot to take in, guys. And those who've been staying by for the longest, please like and subscribe. For those who've been subscribing today, thank you for the subs today. This has been a very interesting day. This has been a bit of a smile on my face today, as far as things that have happened today. But on that note, who we got left? We got one more room on this list. One more listing on this list for one more character. And there was a lot of good characters. There was Korigane, there was the Mr. Monopoly. Like, it's kind of wild. It is a bunch of crazy characters. Look at this. Like, we had a lot of stuff going on, especially towards the end of the year. We had a lot of crazy Dark Shark. We got Uzumaki Naruto. We had Snake. We already put Snake on the list. We had the Stick Fire week and stuff. Figure week. This was kind of crazy. We got Bluey. We got Hayabusa. We did her already. We got this during this week. Like this is a rough pick, guys. For the final character, this is a very, 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 and I mean very rough pick. But I think we got... Is it the Smuggler? Smuggler's kind of wild too. Smuggler was kind of wild. Like, how can I not forget Smuggler? Smuggler was pretty bought. Actually, he started off the year, right? He was pretty crazy with the different type of grenades he had. I forgot how crazy this character was. So it's down to one of two characters. It's going to be either Smuggler or is the Mario Kart Shy Guy. Was this way more fun than this character? You know what? This is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I think... I might have to say Mario Kart. Mario Kart was kind of unique. It was... Smuggler wasn't a bad character too. Don't get me wrong. Smuggler was good. Like, there was a lot of... I'm not going to lie. There was a lot of competition this year. There was definitely a lot of competition this year. I will definitely say that. But I think Mario Kart got the last pick. I think it might have got the last pick. Let me say it before I forget. I think Smuggler. I think the Mario Kart character got the last pick. Can't spell right now. A-A-R-T. Mario Kart Shy Guy. Let's go. Yeah, this character was ridiculous. Now I remember why his character was crazy. It was a Mario Kart character, and you're like, why is this a thing? I remember this. Oh, I almost had him. I forgot how crazy this character was. Hey. Ah, I screwed up. And the cool thing was too, you can literally play with the Mario Kart Arsenal. Yo, you gotta admit that's bonkers, guys.
Oh shit!
You gotta admit that's a little bonkers. Oh, we gotta do the one without the cart. Yeah, put the give him the cart. Wait, did I just pull a blue turtle shell? There's a chance for a blue turtle shell to come out? I never knew that. Yo, that's funny. Oh man, Mario Kart's weird. Okay. Now here's the final roster, guys. Mario Kart. Okay. There's our 20 characters, guys. So who's going to get moved around? We got 20 people to talk about. Honestly, I think Mario Kart will stay at number 20. That's definitely a number 20 pick. But before we start this list of switching up a character, we gotta do one more thing. Well, guys, thank you for watching the stream. This is at the last home stretch of the stream. So we're about to break down all the characters. And let's explain who we all have here. We got AGM, which is the Michael Jackson. Belly, which is the wrestler. We got Eustis, which is Courage the Coward. Scratch and Bite, Maurice. Zeke, Dan Backslide, Wally. Samus from Metroid Prime. Tauren, which is JFC's character. Susie, Brooke, King Bowser, Doc Robot, Harold Kanos. Oh, we're not done yet. The stream is not done. We got Keiko, Snake, Hikari, and Korigane in Mario Kart. We're not done yet. We're putting the characters in order now. We're not done. These are just the list characters out. They're not in order yet. So, with that being said, so let's get rid of these numbers. Got all of our characters now. It is not over yet. We're just putting the characters in orders first. We're not done. Sorry, made it sound like I was ending the stream, but I'm not. I'm just putting it. Now, if you have to go, that's different. But I'm putting the characters in order now. So actually, leave this character at 20. 20. Check. 19. 19 will probably be Brooke. Brooke's number 19. Oh, you barely see the list? Oh, why didn't you say so? I got you. Sorry if the list is too small, guys. Y'all should have told me earlier. I'll make the list big. There we go. I should have said something earlier about it being too small. There's the list. And you said darker text too? Let me see how it looks on the stream. Hold on. Hope that helps. And for extra insult to injury, just in case you really can't see, we'll do font. And we'll do bold. Now you definitely can see it. If you can't see it now, I don't know what to tell you. I tried. My fault. I didn't realize it was too small. So 20 is Mario. Brooke might be number 19. Brooke was a good character, but he's not high on the list. 19. This is rough. Maurice. 18 will probably be Snake. Snake was really good, but super complicated though. Snake was well, no, not 18. This is a rough list, guys, this year. This is a very, very rough list. We'll say 18 is probably Wally. Let me do this so we can get some little bit of. Let me delete all this too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We about to mess up the list. Okay. Do you have trouble seeing it still? Oh, bigger? Okay. My bad. I didn't realize it was. I see. I can't tell because I'm looking through a big screen, so I don't know unless you tell me. Are you looking at through your phone? That makes a huge difference too. Are you literally looking through your phone? Because that makes a huge difference. Don't tell me you don't see that. That's as big as it gets. That's why you're looking through your phone. What'd you expect? What'd you expect? So 20, 19, 18. 17. 16. 15. And this is likely to change too. 15. 14. King Bowser's probably 14. 13. 'Zeke's probably 12. This is rough, guys. This is a rough list. Who did I play more of? 11's probably size character. We're in the top 10 now, guys. Snake will probably be 10. I didn't play him as much as I should. He's definitely super complicated. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. We're getting to the big dogs, guys. Top 5 now.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Top 5 now. Five, 4, 3. Oh, sorry. 3. Woo! This is a rough one. And then 2. and 1. I think that's the list. Eustis won Character Creator of the Year this year. I think that's pretty. I think that feels right. I think that feels right. Like, I think I even said in the video I can see this getting Character Creator of the Year. I think I even said this early on. Like, for me being a huge cartoon fanatic, like Eustis, all the bells and whistles went to them. Dan Backslide was on the same category, but something about Eustis I loved. I love Maurice. Huge Maurice fan because I do play him a lot too. But this was a tough pick. This was a very, very tough pick. But I think, to be fair, I'm not going to replay all the characters, right? I think I should play at least the top 5 characters, right? From 5 all the way going to 1. So we'll start with Maurice, and then we'll end the stream, right? And then we'll go over the list again for those who missed it. And we'll do 1 match per character. So I have to win all these matches. Oh, no. No, you think I'm going to play this while doing the Jank Nation colors? You crazy.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Almost. Get that mess out of here. Got to trash. Woo! Oh, I try to reach it. I can reach in time. Oh, I didn't get him? Get that mess out of here. That's Maurice. That's number 5. Number 4, Bailey. Did I spell the name right? There you go, Bailey. In this center or color scheme. Let's go. Ooh, Bailey's on a roll. We gotta put him at least through one table. Got him! Yo! Okay, there's Bailey. Number 3, Agent M. This is a fun one. You gotta do Thriller. Whoa! My Jack ran through it. Number 2, Scratch and Bite. Woo! Let's go. Scratch and Bite. And then the number 1 character of this year. Hughes. Let's do it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. If we're going to do Hughes, we got to do them right. We got to have all the stuff. We got to have all the stuff on. I almost screwed that up, guys. Let's do it. Let's go. Mr. Hat. Sad face. Got one more stock, guys. Got him. The best way to end this match. Let's go. Well, guys, as you can see, Eustis is character creator of 2022. This has been a fun trip. It's been a very fun trip for last year. Hopefully, even though it's off to a bad start, but videos will keep coming. Please, if you want to donate to help me out, please donate to the channel if you can. If you can't, it's all good. But this has been a fun year. Last year, going into this year, even though it's been a little bit rough with what's going on right now, but we'll still try to push through. We'll try to stay strong. Like I said before, if I act weird in some of the other videos, it's still because there's a lot going on. So if I end up releasing videos late and everything, it is what it is. But one more time for people who have not saw the list, here's the list. Number 20 is Mario Kart, the Mario Kart Shy Guy. Number 19 is Brooke, which is the pizza lady who's the mixture of Hatsune and Miku. Number 18 is Wally, which is the dolphin grappler. Level 17 is Susie from Kirby in the from Kirby Robo, and also from Kirby and Star Allies. Number 16, Doc Robot, which is the mixture of all the Evil Master robots. Number 15, Harold, which was from RPG Maker Week, was in one of the games in RPG Maker, which played sort of like Hero. Number 14, King Bowser, which was the boss-like character that could turn to from Bowser Revenge and turn to Giga Bowser. Number 13, Tauren, which was made by J4C, which was the Shotokan type character, which was also his very first character. Number 12, which is Zeke. Zeke was the Xenoblade character Chronicles, the tag in and out kind of ice climber. I always need a hug, man. Number 11, Kanos, which was Psy's version take on Thanos, but in the Psy universe. Number 10, which was Snake, one of the most complicated characters I made with Rocket League. Had a whole loadout with all of his all of his equipment could be brought in via dropship. Number 9, Dan Backslide, which is a reference to the old school Looney Tunes, early Looney Tunes cartoons, and one of the part of the Merry Melodies of Looney Tunes with the Doberman Bulls and everything. Number 8, we're talking about Q King. He's from I'm pretty sure I butchered the name. If you love Genshin Impact, that's a Genshin Impact character. That's all I can say. Had a lot of cancels and a lot of kind of remind me like a Pirate Myther vibe. Number 7, Samus. Best Samus I've ever seen ride with Aether, hands down. Crazy law. You can use all the different missiles. You can use the super bomb, speed boost, the screw attack, everything. Probably if you play like this in Smash, I probably would main this version. Number 6, Hikari Korigane. This is the character that kind of gives you that JoJo Bizarre vibe. If you ever seen Kill la Kill, this is a reference to Mako with her outfit. A lot of cancels, crazy move list, awesome tutorial mode. Number 5, Maurice. Maurice was Maurice? Oh, sorry, I'm being an idiot. Maurice was made by one of my favorite content creators, and he was the one with the winner of the original character creator of the year. George Seinfeld, aka Justin Hutchinson. He was the person who made Levy. He also made Maurice, was a reference to my Third Strike character, and he made a skin for me, which is awesome on that part. Which is one of my favorite fighters, Dudley. Number 4, Bailey's Warfare, which is a huge homage to all wrestling, which is a bunch of wrestling skin, everything from one of my favorite movies, the Kaneko Bustle, aka Muscle Buster, the Stone Cold Stunner, the Clothesline. Number 3, Agent, which is what reference to my favorite artist of all time, Michael Jackson. Number 2, Scratch and Bite, which is another reference into me as far as what it reminds me of back when I was a dancer and as me being a DJ. it speaks for itself. And number one, Eustis bag, which I called out a while back. This most likely will be the character creator of the year. This was a reference to one of my favorite show, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I hope this has been a good stream. If y'all want to check it out, watch the video from start to finish. I think we're going on, what, 2 hours? 3 hours? This is a 3 hours thing, but definitely check it out. If you like what you're watching, please like and sub to the channel. And I hope you stay tuned. Y'all stay awesome. Y'all stay janky. Peace. Y'all have a good night, guys. Will do.